Hap- Happy and One Malaysia. My name is Gengasri Anaprampan Angamuttu from Good from Group 4. Today we present title The Role of Emotional Intelligence in Student Success. Okay. Introduction. Emotional intelligence refer to a set of emotional and social skills that influence the way individuals perceive and express themselves, develop and maintain relationships, cope with challenges, and make decisions. In the content of education, emotional intelligence play a crucial role in shaping how students manage stress, interact with peers, stay motivated, and persist through academic difficulties.
Hello, madam, and hello, everyone. Good evening. I am Sahana Suresh, and today I'll be presenting my part on the explaining of psychological theories. First off, I will start with Myers and Salovey's ability model. In their model, emotional intelligence is viewed as a mental ability. Students with high emotional intelligence can think, understand, and manage emotions better, leading to stronger academic and social outcomes. There are four factions. The first one is perceiving emotions. Students they have the ability to recognize emotions in themselves and others. And aside from that, it helps students notice stress, frustrations, or excitement. Second of all is using emotions to facilitate thinking. Emotions guide attention and decision making, as well as positive mood improves creativity and problem solving. Next is understanding emotions. Knowing how emotions change and why helps students interpret feedback and classroom conflict. Last one is managing emotions. Regulating emotions effectively improves focus, resilience, and coping with exam stress. Next is Goleman's mixed model of emotional intelligence. Focuses on emotional and social competencies that influence behavior and performance, widely used in schools, leadership, and counseling. There are 5 components: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, social skills, and empathy. The first one, self-awareness, is when recognizing one's emotions, strengths, and limitations. Second is self-regulation, which is managing impulses, stress, and emotional reactions. Third, motivation, using emotions to stay focused and achieve goals. Fourth is social skills, communication, teamwork, and conflict resolution. The last one, empathy, understanding others' feelings and perspectives. For my last slide, I will be explaining about the emotional intelligence and student learning. Emotional intelligence helps students manage academic pressure and maintain focus. Aside from that, emotional intelligence supports self-regulated learning, better communication, and healthy peer relationships, all of which improve academic success. Students with higher emotional intelligence tend to cope better with exam stress or anxiety, use feedback to improve, and stay motivated, as well as work well in groups. That is all from me for today. I'll pass it on to my next member. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Ashni. Now I'm explain my part that is example of emotional intelligence that appear in student daily learning. So the first example is managing exam stress. Normally, many students feel very nervous before exam or after exam or test. But students with emotional intelligence, they know how to calm themselves. So they may use positive thinking or take some deep breathing. So this helps them to stay focused instead of panic. So the second example is handling group work. Sometimes group members do not cooperate when we do group discussion or something we did in group. So it can make us very angry. So instead of shouting, a student with emotional intelligence, they will control their emotion and communicate politely to solve their problems. So this shows self-control and good communication skill. So the third example is accepting feedback. When students get low marks, some feel very sad or give up. But students with emotional intelligence, they can know how to handle this feeling, such as they didn't give up and learn from their feedback and try to improve themselves. So these show emotional awareness and motivation. And lastly, emotional intelligence can be seen when student helping friend. For example, if a friend is very stressed, so the student can listen and support them. So this action like this can build a strong relationship and it show empathy and caring. So these four examples show that emotional intelligence appear in everyday situation, not only during lessons, but in how students manage their feeling and interact with others. Emotional intelligence has several important impacts on learning. So the first impact is improved academic performance. Students with higher emotional intelligence can handle their stress and can stay focused during lessons or exams. Because of this, they can often perform better and it helps them to score better and high marks in academically. So the second is it leads to better classroom behavior. Students who can control their emotions, such as control their anger and frustration, it will less fight and stay calm and interact more positively in classroom. This creates a healthier and more supportive classroom environment. So the third impact is stronger social relationship. Emotional intelligence helps students communicate better with their friends and teachers. They can understand other people's feelings, which improve group activities or teamwork and can reduce conflicts. Lastly, emotional intelligence increases motivation and self-confidence. Students believe in themselves and they do not give up easily after facing some failure. This mindset help them to stay engaged and committed or active in learning. So overall, emotional intelligence not only support emotional well-being but also play a strong role in academic success and positive social development. So that's all from me. Next slide will be presented by my group member that is Harry. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Audrey. I will present my part on classroom strategies to develop emotional intelligence. First, emotion check-ins. Teachers can start class with how are you feeling today using emotion card, mood meters, happy, calm, stressed, and confused. This helps students label their feelings and encourage self-awareness. Second is modeling positive emotional behaviors. Teachers demonstrate how to handle mistakes, give respectful feedback, and remain calm during conflict. Students learn by observing how adults respond emotionally. Third point is a conflict resolution routines. Introducing simple steps such as pause, identify emotion, explain, and suggest solution. This can strengthen relationship skills and emotional control. Fourth is encourage re- reflective routines. Journal, journal writing, exit ticket, and relaxation from what challenged me today helps students manage emotions and understand personal growth. Lastly, lastly is a create a supportive classroom climate. A classroom that values respect, empathy, and open communication helps students feel safe impressing themselves. Next, I will present about the suggested classroom activities to build emotional intelligence. First, emotion circle time. Students sit in a circle and share one emotion they felt today and how to manage it. Our AI is focused on self-awareness and communication. Second is a safe corner or relaxation space. A small space in the classroom with stress ball, coloring sheets, and breathing guides. Our AI is focused on a self-regulation and emotional control. Third is a feeling journal. Daily or weekly reflection about feeling, challenge, and success. EI focus on self-management and reflective thinking. Four is a role-play activities. Scenario dealing with a teasing, apologizing, expressing disagreement politely, and giving feedback. The EI focus it on relationship, skills, and communication. Four is a group project with defined roles. Students learn to manage teamwork stress, communicate clearly, and negotiate solution. AI is a focus on a social skill and collaboration. Lastly is mindfulness and breathing exercise. Doing a short 3 to 5 minutes before class or after a stressful activities. Our AI is focus on self-regulation and focus reducing anxiety. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Indujanyan Syndrome. My metric number is MC250535219. For my part, I will be evaluating whether the strategies introduced earlier are realistic, useful, and why they actually work in real classroom settings. So now, let's start by looking at why these emotional intelligence strategies are realistic and practical in classrooms. Firstly, these strategies are low cost and easy to access. They use simple tools like emotion cards, journals, or breathing guides, things you will usually find in classroom. Secondly, they are time efficient. Most activities take just 2 to 5 minutes, so they can fit into lessons without interrupting the flow. They are also suitable for all levels. With slight adjustments, they work from primary to even higher education. Another key point is that teachers don't need specialized training. Basic communication skills and empathy are enough. They are flexible too and can be used in subjects like English, science, moral, or even during group work. And lastly, they fit well into existing routines, either at the start or end of the lessons, without needing big changes. In short, these strategies are simple, practical, and easy to integrate into everyday classroom life. Next, let's discuss the usefulness of these emotional intelligence strategies. Firstly, they support emotion regulation, helping students stay calm during exams and handle stress better. They also reduce behavioral issues, improve group work, and boost communication skills. Students also learn to express emotions respectfully and solve conflicts peacefully. Academically, they help with focus, motivations, and resilience. They also build stronger teacher and student relationships, encouraging better engagement. Calm corners and breathing tools reduce anxiety and support mental well being. Finally, self reflection activities help students understand themselves and grow. Overall, these strategies improve both learning and personal development. Finally, let's examine why the strategies actually work from a psychological perspective. They help calm the amygdala, the brain's fear center, through breathing and mindfulness, making it easier for students to think clearly. They also activate the prefrontal cortex, boosting decision making and focus through reflection and emotional awareness. These strategies support Coleman's emotional intelligence, building self awareness, empathy, and social skills. According to social learning theory, students model teacher behavior, so calm, respectful teachers shape emotionally strong students. Constructivist theory also shows students learn better when they feel safe. Emotional strategies reduce stress and support that. Repetition builds habits. Daily routines like journaling slowly strengthen emotional skills. They also boost motivation and connection. A safe, supportive environment encourages active participation and reduces isolation. In short, these strategies support both emotion and learning, helping students stay calm, focused, and ready to grow.
Hello, my name is Ivanisha Anna Smith and I'm from Group 4. Today I will presenting about how emotional intelligence or EI influence student academic performance, mental health, social relationships and overall development. First, EI play a significant role in predicting academic performance. A meta-analysis involving 42,529 students found that those with higher EI tend to achieve better grades and higher test score. This is because EI helps students manage stress, stay focused during exam, and make clear decisions while learning. For example, when a student feels nervous before a test, they can use deep breathing and positive thinking to calm themselves. Once their emotions are stable, their performance improves. Similarly, if a science project faces an obstacle, emotionally intelligent student can stay calm, divide tasks properly, brainstorm solutions, and complete the project successfully. Okay, next is AI also supports student mental health and reduce stress. A study by the University of Cambridge in 2016 found that students with higher EI experience 30% less burnout and lower exam stress. Emotional regulation help them recover from setbacks, manage anxiety, and stay engaged in their learning. For instance, when a student feels disappointed after receiving a low assignment score, they don't give up easily. Instead, they talk to their teachers or use coping strategies to stay motivated and continue improving. Okay, we continue with the third one. EI improve social skill and peer relationship. Besides academic performance and mental health, EI also improves social skills and peer relationship. According to Brackett, Rivers and Salovey 2011, students with higher EI show better teamwork, communication, and peer support. This is because emotionally intelligent students can handle conflict calmly and build positive relationship. For example, if a conflict happens during a group project, they can negotiate calmly and respectfully, allowing the project to be complete smoothly without agreements. Okay, next is AI encourages problem solving and decision making. AI also encourages better problem solving and decision making. Research by Chessel showed that AI helps students think clearly, manage their emotions, and makes better decisions in academic situations. Emotional regulation prevents panics and allows students to approach challenges with a calm and focused mindset. Okay, last but not least, AI build resilience and support motivations. AI also helps students build resilience and stay motivated. Students with a strong emotional awareness are better at bouncing back from setback. They understand their emotions, know how to cope with frustrations, and can refocus on their goals after facing difficulties. For example, if a student receives a lower than expected test score, An emotionally intelligent response will be to reflect on what went wrong, seek feedbacks, and create a plan to improve. Instead of giving up, AI helps them stay motivated and continue progressing. Okay, in conclusion, emotional intelligence have a powerful impact on student development. It improves academic performance, support mental well-being, strengthens problem-solving skill, build resilience, and promote empathy in the classroom. Overall, students with high intelligent emotional are more focused, more confident, and more effective in both learning and interacting with others. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Elva Magdalena Thomas, and I'll present our conclusions. Based on our finding, emotional intelligence helps students understand and manage their emotions so they can stay focused, calm, and confident during learning challenges. Second, emotional intelligence also improves how students communicate and build positive relationships with teachers and friends, which is make group work and classroom interaction more effective. Overall, developing emotional intelligence creates a supportive and healthy learning environment that encourage better performance, motivation, and personal growth. That's all from us. Thank you.